All right, what is up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Today is a pretty cool video, a really good subject, mindset of a listing agent. I really wanted to kind of dig deep with this. It kind of goes along with my second book that's out, List to Last, How to Survive Every Real Estate Market Crash. It's very interesting when you look at the dynamics of the real estate market in terms of, listing agents versus buyer agents. I'm a single agent, and I do things a little differently, than I would if I were a team leader or even somebody on a team. Okay, I am everything. I'm a single agent, so therefore everything is on my shoulders. If we make it, it's on me. If we don't make it, it's on me. Everything is my fault. Either we fail or succeed, it's on me. So with being a single agent, everything has to be very super efficient. Like, I have to be the most efficient I can possibly be at all times. There's really, there's room for error. Like, I can get into situations and I can try different things and I can fail. I can learn from those mistakes and keep going. That's fine. But I can't keep doing that same failure. I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. I got to try things, figure out what works quickly, and start focusing in on those things that work. So, as a new agent, you're just trying to find your way, right? And you hear, hey, listings. You can have, 20 or 30 listings at one time, while you're doing other business. Other agents are trying to sell the listings for you. Man, this is great, right? It is great. So here's what I have to say. Listing agents, in terms of single agents anyway, we don't really think of ourselves as a listing agent, okay? We think of ourselves as top producers who understand that we have to multiply our time to succeed at a really high level. And we understand at really early stages in our career that listing property is the highest form of multiplying your time in real estate. Nothing is better at multiplying your time than having a nice inventory of listings. And what it does is it puts the market to work for you. All the agents in your market are trying to sell your listings, while you, on the other hand, have plenty of time to go get more listings. So it comes down to efficiency and multiplying your time. If buyers were the avenue that multiplied your time, then I would be called a buyer's agent, right? Because I'm going to do what is most efficient, and it just happens to be that listings are most efficient. When you look at my ratio, 70% of my deals are listings and 30% are buyers. I know a lot of listing agents are 80-20, right? So, and I even know some that are 90-10, and I know one that only does listings. So it's real interesting to see, how the most successful agents are, for the majority, listing agents. But here's the thing: when you get listings and you're trying to really blow your business up and all that stuff, it's not about the listings, right? It's about helping people. But what happens is I focus on owners, on property owners. Those are the guys that list property. But I don't approach them for listings. I approach them for lifelong relationships, right? If they want to buy or sell, not just sell, but also buy. And this is where the dynamic is really cool, because when you're focused on owners as not just sellers but also buyers, it really opens up your diversity in the business, because you're not just a listing agent. Like, sellers are your best buyers because they already own property, so they already know all the ins and outs of property ownership. And so I really like the mindset of approaching owners to buy or sell, not just to sell. And it's a little different than you'll hear, in the training world. So I think that as far as mindset goes, that you need to think about, not listings necessarily, but that we need to focus on property owners to buy or sell. When you think about it like that, there's many things that happen. Okay, you end up, not focused on buyer leads. See, this is where a lot of people, people do well with buyer leads. Team leaders buy a bunch of leads and feed the leads to their team. Their team takes the leads, converts the leads, sells them properties, and everybody's happy. It's a great system. But if you're a single agent, it's not the best system, because you end up chasing your tail around town, right? You can convert, and when you convert, now you have a property owner. Now you've developed that relationship. When you handle a buyer through a transaction, you really get to know them. And so the relationship is very, very strong. So this is one reason I don't turn very many buyers down. I don't get very many buyers, so I don't have to turn them down. I love to work with buyers. I show property 2 to 3 times a week, and I love it. I don't mind showing property. I don't go after listings just for money, just to be a listing agent. I'm like I said, top producer. I love buyers and sellers, whatever I can do to help somebody. So that's the mindset that goes behind being a listing agent, is understanding that we're focused on owners and not much else. And we're not just focused on them for listings. We're focused on how can we help them in any way for the rest of their life. So I hope this helps you guys with mindset of a listing agent. Check out my second book, List to Last, How to Survive Every Real Estate Market Crash. And let me know if you have any questions. We'll talk to you soon.